Oh, stop! What's wrong?
You're reaching for stuff, but we don't know what you're reaching for.
This woman took things way too far. What started as a simple welfare check quickly spiraled into a full-blown standoff. On September 20th, 2024, an officer found her passed out behind the wheel at a gas station. But when approached, she unleashed the kind of wild behavior only a true Karen could deliver.
Okay. Officer.
Don't pull. What are you doing?
Why did you just hit me?
Get off the car.
Wait, why did you just hit me?
Get out the car.
Why did you just hit me?
Give me a hand. Get out the car.
Please
Get out
stop.
the car.
Please stop. Please stop.
Central
Officer,
18.
please stop.
Roll another gun here, please. Get out. Get out the car. You're making this worse than what it is. Get out the car.
What do you mean? I'm
Get out the car.
What it is.
Roll another unit here, please. Get out the car.
Officer.
Get out the car. Get out the car. Man, if you don't get out the car, I'm telling you, just tell your girl to stop because it's going to be bad.
Can you stop?
Get out the car.
Officer, please stop.
Get out the car. I'm telling you, you're making this worse than what it is. I'm telling you right now. Ma'am, get out the car. If you don't get out the car, get out. Back away. If you don't get out the car, I'm going to rip you out the car. If you stop moving, get out. Get your hand off of the steering wheel. Man, I'm telling you right now, stay in that car. Move, get your hand off the car. Man, I'm telling you, it's going to end bad for you, bro. Get your hand off the car. Get your hand off the car. You're going to get ripped out of the, I'm telling you, you're going to get ripped out of the car, man. If you're not, you don't got it. You're going to get ripped out of the car. I'm telling you right now.
Get ripped out of the car?
I'm telling you now.
Did he just say I'm going to get ripped out of the car? Did he just say I'm going to get ripped out of the car?
Get out of the car. I'm telling you, ma'am. I'm telling you right now. If you don't get out of the car, it's going to get out of here, bro. Back up. It's going to be a problem. You understand me? Yo, Patel, put him on that side. She's not trying to get out of the car. I'm pulling her out of the car. I'm telling her. I'm asking her more than once, like, get out the car.
What is she doing?
She's not listening. Right? She's over here trying to get gas. I'm like, okay. Since she goes on behind the wheel, I'm trying to ask her questions. She's not listening. She's not listening. I'm trying to get out the car.
Take the keys out of.
The man in the back seat was also intoxicated, but he was cooperating with the police. The real challenge, however, came when the woman resisted and refused to listen to the officer. The officer then tried a different approach, but it didn't go smoothly.
Ma'am, at this point, you're going to be under arrest for obstruction. So we're going to rip you.
Obstruction of what?
Obstruction of, because he gave you a lawful order to get out of the car. He gave you a lawful order to get out of the car.
I'm gonna.
Hold on. We're going to take her out of the car. Ma'am, you understand?
Pick one.
We don't gotta. I'm gonna take her out.
You said you're gonna mace me?
Ma'am, he gave you a lawful order, so you're at this point you're under arrest no matter what. So we can add additional charges. You're gonna step out of the car though. You understand? All right, ma'am. The other option is for me to just twist your arm until you get out. So are you gonna step out of the car? All right.
Charlie.
We're called Charlie. She's a listener. I got one arm.
Yo.
I heard second arm.
Sorry, a lot of feedback. I heard code Charlie.
Turn over. Code Charlie, 1 to 10.
Charlie, 1 to 10.
Sorry. Put your arm behind your back, man. Let go of the bag. Put your hand behind your back.
19, can I get that plate bomber?
Okay, you got gloves. Stand by, Central.
This one's out there.
We're gonna have a 95.
Breathing.
Gonna be a 95.
Charlie with a 95.
There you go.
We're good. She's good now.
Alright, what car she going in?
Mine.
Which was that?
10.
Alright, let's go.
Come on. Let's go. Something's in this bag or in this car. So we get here. Security guard saying she sleep behind the wheel.
Yeah, she probably high.
Right, she sleep behind the wheel. I'm telling her, I'm like, ma'am, get out the car, get out the car, get out the car. She not listening.
Yeah, you have probable cause.
Right.
You just, what's your name, sir? What's your name? Alright, you're under the influence too. So you need medical attention? You patted him down? You have ID on you? He hasn't said a word. You're clearly under the influence, so you're going to be going to the hospital to get evaluated. You understand? But right now, you seem like you're under the influence of something. So you're going to go to the hospital. We're going to take these handcuffs off you. All right? But you need to remain calm. You need to be relaxed. All right, you need to be relaxed, and you need to not give them any issues. You understand? At this point, you don't have a choice about going to the hospital because you could be a danger to yourself or others because you're clearly under the influence, all right? So we can make the decision that you have to go. So it's not your choice at this point, okay? You understand? You can just nod your head. You understand that?
The woman was charged with DUI and resisting arrest. While the woman's resistance was unreasonable, our next suspect was no different. Her actions turned the family gathering into a disaster and even got them banned from the park.
Do not resist. Put your hands behind your back. No. Ma'am. Hey, I'm going to tase you in about 2 seconds.
On May 26th, 2024, an officer responded to a report of a family illegally drinking in a park and refusing to stop.
Hello. So you're not allowed to have glass containers or alcohol in the park.
Okay.
It's a $200 fine.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, the Coke cooler's got to go back to your car. You can't have it in the park. It's illegal. So you can either go to jail or get a $200 fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
My husband I come back in the car.
Okay. So y'all got rid of all the alcohol?
No?
No?
Why you check all in this box? All people have alcohol.
It's not allowed in the park, ma'am. That's why I'm checking.
Anybody else drink?
Yeah.
Anybody else drink?
Do you have ID? Who wants to claim the cooler?
I like that ID.
You had it before.
No, man.
Yeah. Go get it. Go get it. I need your identification. I don't fool around. It's against the rules.
But why don't they take it off?
What?
Why don't they take it off?
I told him already. You want to take responsibility for the alcohol?
Yes.
It's a $200 fine. Okay, I'll give it to you.
That's not making sense.
Why does it not make sense?
É só você responsabilizar pelo cooler.
Because I saw them before, and I told them to get it out of here, and I walked around and checked everybody else. I came back and she's still drinking. What? No, I'm telling them to get rid of it. I'm writing tickets. I'm writing tickets. Well, maybe get the alcohol out of my car.
Conversa com ela pra mim.
Hey,
Conversa com ela pra mim.
I'm giving her a ticket.
I'm going to take to the car.
No, I gave them a chance to take it to the car. They refused. Where'd the lady go?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't understand.
I want your ID because I told you to take it out and you didn't.
This cooler is there.
I need your ID.
No.
The case became complicated as the suspect refused to follow the officer's simple instructions, making the situation more difficult.
I need your identification. You're going to get a ticket for having alcohol in the park.
No, I
told you. You have ID something? You have identification from something?
No, yes, but I
Touch me.
I
don't get an ID card.
Yeah.
ID card. Do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
Tell her I need her identification of some kind. ID card, driver's license,
Eu não vou
passport. Eu não pode dirigir. Você falou que Are you here legally? Não, eu ia levar o... Is she here legally? Where's she from? Where's she from?
Everybody from Brazil.
Okay.
That's what happened.
I'm sorry, I don't speak English. I told you, $200 fine.
They didn't understand.
And you said, okay.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeah, you go sit down. You're going to jail. No, because you're bugging me. Go.
No.
You're interfering me.
Aí, como é que fala? Joga fora. Aí, como é que fala pra ela que não joga fora a bebida?
We can throw away the...
No, I gave her the chance. She said, okay. She told me, okay. No, I need your ID. It's ID or jail.
Ai, meu Deus, não aguento. Eu cheguei agora.
She just arrived.
Tell her if she doesn't have ID, I'll take her to jail for a violation of city code. So it's either jail or a ticket.
Ou é pra prisão ou dá um ticket de dar uma finança de $200.
Mas eu não tenho $200.
It's a violation of city code. It's a misdemeanor in the state of Florida.
She wants to know, can we pass this out? Can we?
I gave her that chance. She didn't do it.
I guess she didn't understand.
That's not my problem. She told me okay.
Can I do that now?
No, you told me okay.
If I
said my husband take it off.
Yeah, but he can, and he didn't move it. He didn't move it. You told me okay.
Do you want to?
That's exactly what she did. Okay.
But she didn't understand. That's what I'm trying to...
That's a dismissive maneuver?
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going. Eu quero ir embora.
You know what? You and your little friend, where is she at?
Qual é? Eu não sei.
Y'all can all go. Get out of the park. You're leaving the park.
Eu vou embora. I'm going to go.
Can you meet me on the west side of the splash pad?
Ma'am, do you want me?
I want everyone out. Everyone in this party out.
What up to your boss?
I am a sergeant.
I'm going. Bye-bye. I'm going.
The officer instructed the suspects to leave the park and avoid causing further problems, but one woman refused to listen and made an issue.
Ma'am?
I'm not doing anything.
You're gonna go?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Do
doing
not
anything.
resist me, ma'am.
Why? What I did?
I told you.
No.
Don't resist.
I'm not
Do
doing
not
nothing.
resist.
I'm not
You're gonna
doing
get tased in about 2 seconds. Do you understand that? Do you understand you're gonna be tased? Do not resist. Put your hands behind your back. Ma'am. Hey, I'm going to tase you in about 2 seconds. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Filma pra mim. Por que você está fazendo isso comigo? What are you doing to me? Everybody see what you're doing?
Yeah,
I'm not doing anything.
including my body camera.
I'm not doing anything. What you doing?
I'm arresting you.
For what? Filma pra mim.
Get up. Go on your knees. Get up.
Chama minha filha.
Come on.
Chama minha filha. Everybody
Stop
see what you're doing. Everybody, call your boss. I want to talk to your boss.
I am the sergeant.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. What you doing?
Like I have one to say.
Call your boss. Call your boss. Call your boss. I'm not doing anything. What you doing? That's no good what you do.
I know.
I'm not doing anything. Come on, let me talk to your boss, please.
You know what? You can come to my car and quit resisting.
I'm not resisting that.
Yeah, you are.
No, what? Come on. Come on. I'm not doing anything for you.
Then why do I have to drag you if you're not resisting?
I'm not resisting. I just told you. Don't do it just for people. People don't do anything else. That's it.
You're violating the rules.
No. Because people don't speak in English.
You're speaking perfect English.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, who's over there on the horse?
Let's go over there. Please don't do this.
I'm right here by the Highlander. By the Sophie.
Please don't do this to me.
Too late.
I have fun.
I gave you a chance.
Just for what?
I gave you numerous chances.
No, I'm not drinking. I'm not doing anything. Lord.
We got it. Interfering with police investigation, resisting.
You need anybody else?
I gotta throw out the rest of the family. Turn around.
Look what you're going for. That's not.
Just stand still, dear. It's all right.
Let me talk to your friend.
The woman was charged with disorderly intoxication and resisting arrest without violence. Next, this delusional woman thought she could break a traffic law without it being a big deal. But when reality showed her otherwise, she could not accept it.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Central, send me another unit.
I hope you have a body cam. Like,
I do.
Are you kidding me?
Roll over.
Why are you using this kind of force on me? What am I
If you don't
doing?
stop.
On June 4th, 2024, an officer pulled over a vehicle after noticing the woman driving with a child in the car without a seatbelt. However, the traffic stop quickly escalated when she became extremely uncooperative with the police.
The car.
Can I help you?
No, stay in the car.
Can you take your glasses off so I can see your eyes?
Stay in the car.
I'm sorry, why are you...
Because
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to stay here. Now you're being arrested for... No.
Wait, what am I being arrested for?
Failure to stop.
Wait, I'm stopped, so
No.
what would I do?
Stop. Stay right here.
Wait, please don't put handcuffs
Stay
on me because
right
I haven't...
here.
I will, but please do not put handcuffs on me.
No, you are going to be
I haven't-
handcuffed.
I
Stop.
haven't done anything to endanger
Stop.
anybody, so...
You stop.
Are you hearing yourself?
Are you hearing yourself? Stop resisting.
What am I resisting? Please don't put handcuffs on me.
You're
because
going to
I
make it
haven't
worse.
Put anybody in
You are
danger.
going to make it worse.
What am I doing?
You're being arrested now. You're resisting.
What am I being arrested
Stop.
for? You can't take away my human rights.
Yep.
Freedom. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I hope
101
you
Central,
have,
send me another unit.
I hope you have a body cam. Like,
I do.
Are you kidding me?
Roll over.
Why are you using this kind of force on me? What am I
If you don't
doing?
stop.
I have a child in the car.
Yeah,
Can
I
you-
know, and you're being dumb.
Can you please let me call somebody so that she can have somebody to be with? My ex-husband is at
101
Walmart.
Central, you going to send me another unit?
Can you please let me call my ex?
Put your right hand behind your back.
Please let me call my ex so that the baby doesn't have to watch this.
Put your hand behind your back. You're going to get tasered if you don't stop.
Will you call him?
I will when you're done. Put your hand behind your back.
Area code. Please call him before you do anything else so that she can be safe. Okay.
I got one in custody, Central.
Can you please call? It's 805.
Why did you do all this?
I don't know why you're doing this. I was trying to talk to you like human to human. And then you're acting like I'm some kind of dangerous person.
Okay.
Why are you doing this?
What's your name?
What? My name is Julie, and why are you doing this?
Why did you do it?
Why did you do this?
You didn't stop when the cops are behind you.
You don't... I know, but what's going on? What have I done?
You didn't have your seatbelt on. That's the whole premise for the stop.
But you're violating my...
Why do you keep turning around?
Why can't I look at you?
Because I don't want you to turn around. Stop.
I thought we were talking.
Okay, we're not talking right now. I'm done talking.
I'm
Stop.
a human, and so are you.
Okay, stop.
Are you afraid of me? or
No,
what?
I'm not afraid of you. You've been non-compliant from the get-go.
Non-compliant? What? You're not... Non-compliant to what? To you violating my human right to live? Like what? I don't get it. I didn't have my seatbelt, and then you're gonna mess up my day? I have people waiting on me? Ow, that hurt.
The woman showed no concern for the child when she broke the law, but once she was caught, it became her excuse.
Why did you not stop?
Why are you treating me like I'm a criminal?
Because you didn't stop for the sheriff's office.
Why should I stop when I haven't done something wrong?
Okay,
I'm busy
when there's
in my life.
okay, when there's red and blue lights
Can
behind
we
you.
just call Chris and then we'll talk? Let's call Chris so that I can make sure Kelly's okay.
Hey, this is Sergeant Musgrove of the sheriff's office. How are you?
Chris.
Good. Hey, I'm here with your ex, apparently. Put your foot in there. Yeah. Put your foot in the car.
Can you listen, please?
Can you put the foot in the car?
Listen,
no,
please.
you can't. All right, so is this your ex?
Yeah.
All right. So I tried to stop her on McCall, and by the day's end, she refused to stop. She just continued driving along, refusing to stop, gets out of the car. She ends up getting arrested, but she's got a young child in the car. Is that your niece?
Yeah.
Like your blood niece, or?
No, it's her sister, daughter.
All right. Where are you, if you don't mind me asking, sir?
I am almost back to my house, South Road.
Is there any way you can meet me at East 4th and...
So, what's going on?
She's being arrested for failure to stop and resisting arrest. I don't know why she wouldn't stop. Does she have a valid license? She's suspended? What's her deal?
No.
She doesn't have a license?
Yep, she should have a license.
Okay.
Where's that at? Is it north or south? We're in the south right now. You're moving to the north? That's pretty cool. I used to live up in North Florida, up in the capital, Tallahassee.
But now you live here.
But now I live here, yes I do. And I have a family. And I have a little boy.
All right, we'll be here. All right, thanks. Bye. All right.
After the woman's detention, it was up to the cops to explain the reason for the arrest and get on the same page. However, the woman was not being reasonable, which made the situation more complicated.
Yes.
My name is Sergeant Musgrove, so I'm with the Sheriff's Office. The reason I was stopping you is for 2 reasons. One is you did not have a seatbelt on. 2 is your registration is expired. All right? When the police turn on their lights and sirens behind you, you're required to stop by law.
By law?
Yes. Okay? And you failed to do so.
Right.
You clearly saw me behind you.
Yes.
I saw you even look over to your left at me.
Yes.
And completely disobey stopping me. And you even told your niece that you just didn't want to stop. That the cops can't make you stop.
Well, it's true because
No, it's not true.
if you think about, listen, this is my line of thinking if you really want to know why. First of all, I know my registration is out, and I also know that a lot of other things why I couldn't stop, and that you guys are cops and you're going to obey the law to the T, whether or not it violates another person's rights. So I know all that, and I was trying to decide what do I do here because, you know, I'm about to take a trip and I don't know where I'm going to re-register my car, and I just don't know what kind of a person you are. And so the truth is that my heart's conviction, human being to human being, is that just because somebody tells you you have power over my body doesn't mean that you do. Okay, so I have that, and then I have life, and I have a child, and so, of course, in the moment, I'm trying to assess what is the right move here, and I didn't pull over. I think that you went overboard, but I understand why. I understand why you do what you need to do. This is your job, and this is what you committed to doing.
So you know, if you would have stopped, you would have just gotten a ticket
I probably could have chatted my way out of it, but I didn't.
At most, you would have gotten a ticket for a seatbelt and a warning for an expired tag, probably.
Well,
at most.
Right.
But you chose otherwise. And
well,
for every action, there's a reaction. Just so you know. So today you're going to go to jail for failure to stop.
I stopped.
No, you didn't stop.
I actually stopped willingly. Okay. So how is that a thing?
You stopped more than a mile away.
But I still stopped in a very safe neighborhood.
And you told your niece that you didn't feel like stopping.
Well, because I didn't, and that is a true statement, but I did stop. Okay. And we can express our feelings without getting punished for it, right?
Well, you're going to jail today on a felony for failure to stop, okay? And you'll get a
feel good about that, human to human?
No, I don't, but
you're making the choice.
You made the choice.
And you are too.
Okay.
Because human to human, you understand God's law.
I uphold the law of the state of Florida.
Okay, but
and I'm sworn to uphold the laws of the state of Florida.
Do you believe it's a violation of human rights to give somebody a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt?
So you elect state legislators in the state of Florida, right?
No.
You don't?
No, because I actually...
Well, you live in the state of Florida, right?
I do.
Okay, so the state legislators are who make the laws. Right?
I understand
don't make
human
the laws.
I understand that. Okay. I understand. But there's going to come a time soon where we say we're not going to just let other people tell us what it is to be human and live.
Okay.
And that we have to keep playing these games that get us locked up in jail. If I was a danger to society...
Unfortunately, in the state of Florida, that will probably not happen.
Right. So. Well, I think eventually it could. I'm just living in hope, and I'll deal with what you want to dish out to me, because you are choosing also. You see what kind of a person I am. You understand my line of thinking.
You made your choice. I didn't make your choice.
I did make my choice.
All right.
So where's Chris?
He's coming.
And yet we're not leaving till he's here?
No, absolutely not.
The woman's ex showed up to take the child and the vehicle, but things took a turn when another problem came up that had to be sorted out.
Want someone to take a car, or would you rather have it too?
Of course I would rather have him. He could take it to my house, or he could take it to his.
Yeah, so we're discussing that because Chris's license is suspended.
What? Why?
I don't...
He doesn't know either?
Yeah,
so it looks like we're both having an issue with the law.
And then, I don't know his girlfriend's name.
She can't drive...
Yeah, she doesn't have a license either, so... Or she can't drive stick or something like that, so...
She can't drive stick. She can drive my car.
But we're figuring it out. We'll have your vehicle released. We'll have you sign forms and stuff like that, okay? So just hang out for a little bit.
Have you print and sign? Print and sign? Oh, he's printed and signed. Print above his, sign above his, and print above his.
Listen. You have anything tucked in your bra or your pants? Because, listen, okay? Because if they find it at the jail...
I don't have it.
Just listen to me, okay? It's a felony charge.
Yeah.
Okay? It'll be a a completely separate charge that you get charged with.
I hear you, but I don't have any.
I don't even care if you have a valid license. I do not care about that. Okay?
Thank you.
Do you have anything tucked
like what?
in your bra?
I don't have a bra on,
okay.
and I don't know what it would be, but I guess I'm not a criminal. I don't even know what you're referring to.
I have to ask.
Okay.
Okay? Like, even as simple as like a pipe, if you have that, all right? It's introduction.
Okay.
All right? I'm just trying to make sure that you don't have any of that stuff on you, because something I can smash out here, all right, and we can take care of, I can't take care of in there.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
And I haven't smoked for hours and hours, so
which is
I
fine.
should be all right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Will you scoot over this way for me? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put your cuffs behind you.
I can do it.
And you can, okay. All right. I'm going to put your seatbelt on too, okay?
Oh, that's just uncomfortable, but all right. Guess that's why they make the armhole. Okay, that isn't that bad.
That is why they make...
The woman was charged with refusing to stop and resisting arrest. On April 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to a local store in Washington regarding a woman who had assaulted the store manager and caused a disturbance.
You're under arrest. Stop. You're under arrest. Okay. Okay.
You?
No. Knock it off. Stop.
You're under arrest. You've been told you're under arrest.
Knock it off.
Luckily, the store manager had video evidence, which made the investigation a lot easier. However, things took a turn when the woman reacted defiantly to the officers.
I don't want you to address by me. I need to talk to the people that the other man called.
Laurel, you're under arrest, so I need you to put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
I'm not going to do that.
Laurel,
you can talk to them. They called you. I'm waiting for the people that this man called.
You also have warrants for your arrest.
I have a right to explain what I understood. I have a right to talk to someone about that, and I have a right to conflict resolution.
Okay.
So you go talk to the person who called you.
You're under arrest.
I am not interested in that.
It doesn't matter what you're interested in.
I'm not available for that. You need my rights as much as you need hers.
Put your hands behind your back.
You need my rights as much as you need hers.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm waiting. I'm going to wait for help.
4-1, go ahead, step with that. She's verbally non-compliant. We've informed her she's under arrest.
Well, talk to her. Understand. What did she say to me? What are her exact words?
She said that you punched her in the face.
Okay, what happened before that?
I don't know what happened.
What happened before that?
You also have warrants for your arrest, Laurel. You need to put your hands behind your back because you're under arrest, okay?
I'm not interested. I want to talk to someone.
You are under arrest.
I want my rights.
You are going to...
Where are my rights? I'm a little girl more than she is.
Okay.
You understand what? There's 6 people that showed up after she harassed me verbally.
Laurel.
6 people. She told me what to do. She harassed me. She said a bunch of things that were very rude. I don't think that person should be around young women. I don't think that person should touch young women.
Laurel.
And I don't think that person should understand what's going on. She was very rude. She was very assertive. She acted like she understood me. And she had 6 people show up and stare at me. One being a 300-pound man who's 7 foot or 6'5".
I need you to face the wall for me and put your hands behind
I
your
want
back.
to talk to a conflict resolution. I don't want to. I don't want to handle the other things I have to handle. I want to talk to conflict resolution, and I want to understand why she talked to me like that. She is not welcome around crazy people. She is not welcome around young women, and she's not welcome around the public. Did you talk to? Are you with the man who called? Or are you with her? Are you with the man who called? Or are you with her?
Who's her? That's that side.
The woman who called.
You're under arrest. Stop. You're under arrest. Okay. Okay.
You.
Knock it off. Stop.
You're under arrest. You've been told you're under arrest.
Relax.
Knock it off.
Laurel.
Calm down. Calm down. You're under arrest.
Are you done?
You need to calm down.
Are you done fighting?
You need to calm down.
Are you done fighting?
You need to calm down.
911.
It's okay. Relax.
I want conflict resolution.
Yeah.
911. Legislative conflict resolution now. Legislative conflict resolution now. 911. 911. Innocent conflict resolution now. Now. 911.
I appreciate it.
Innocent conflict resolution. Don't
Let's walk her to my
touch
car
me.
and we can search her.
Well, you better not touch anyone ever again.
Alex,
You
these
are
cuffs
not
are probably too
welcome
loose on this
to
side.
touch anyone ever
See
again.
those? Those cuffs are way too loose.
I don't Get away from me. You're
Chill out. Get her to the car. Get
You are the man. You are the You do that. I don't. Where's justice for you people?
Get her the hood and then we can...
I think you need to do a good job. Not a man.
The woman became very frustrated as the officers ignored her protests. Her attitude quickly escalated and exploded into an outburst.
I think you have a rape problem. I don't think you have a woman help.
I gotta just talk.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
I'm not uncompliant when I move. And I don't need 3 officers to do this. One could have done it.
You stop doing this.
One could have done it. There's critical information on that. I think you should take it out. Can you take that out?
I'll grab it. But you...
Well, don't grab it. Take it out. That's not gonna work.
Oh, come on. Laurel, get in the car.
Come on.
Don't say anything other than what?
Laurel, you're under arrest. Get in the car.
911!
Laurel.
911!
Knock it off. Do not spit on me.
Well, you deserve it.
All right,
grab a
that's
hood.
assault.
Grab a hood.
All right. Yeah.
Did one of you guys have a wrap? Just in case.
I got leg restraints, but
okay.
She's in my car.
You want me to put this on? Or?
I can't breathe very well.
I think you're okay. We're in my monitor.
Please tell them not to use those words. Chill out is not appropriate.
Okay.
And talk to those people. 6 of them.
To wrap up the case, the officer spoke with the manager to get the full story about the altercation. Given the woman's actions, the outcome wasn't looking good for her.
So she was sitting there. My team's been calling me up at the office, so I was watching her talk to herself. I'm like, okay, she's talking to herself. I'll be down in a minute. So I heard the yelling, so I could hear it upstairs. So I brought another guy with me, my assistant. So we went to go approach her, and I was about right here. I said, hey, can you come here with me? And she was yelling, and then I said, ma'am, can you come out with me, and we need to go outside? And she's yelling at me, and then she stands up. I said, no, I get firm with her. You need to come outside. I think I was standing right here. You were here. And then she starts walking towards me. I'm like, come on. And I start walking this way. And then she just come up to me and just punched me right here. And then, of course, after that, it was kind of like, she got into, I thought she was going to punch you guys. Yeah, she got into your face. Yeah. I didn't know if it was an actual fist, but the girls said, yeah, she fisted up. And yeah, we tried to lock the doors because she kept coming back. We have it all on, it should be on surveillance.
Yeah, we'll come back and grab video from you guys. Can I take a quick photo? I know there's not any really marks or anything.
Yeah,
it might bruise tomorrow.
I've never been punched before, so it was very shocking. And I'm at work. I'm like, we should not deal with this.
Read you your rights, okay? And just let you know you are being audio and video recorded.
I want you to let you know that you're gonna have to talk to a producer about that. So if you audio and video record me, that you are liable to be taken to court, taken seriously, and taken to court.
I'm going to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right time to talk to a lawyer and have him or her be present when being questioned. You are
under the legislative concern for.
You decide at any time to exercise your rights and not answer questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
You are under legislative concern for using a camera and a voice recorder over me.
Laurel, do you understand the rights I've explained to you?
I heard you.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't hear you very well.
Would you like me to read them again to you? I can read them again to you if you'd like, Laurel. Laurel, are you going to listen if I read you your rights or no? Okay, I'm going to take that as a no then. I'm also going to read you a trespass warning from Safeway. You are no longer permitted, invited, licensed, or otherwise privileged to enter upon or remain above location in that Safeway. You understand you may not, for any reason, enter or remain above locations for 1 year. And that includes the parking lot and gas pumps.
The woman woman was charged with assault, assault on a peace officer, and resisting arrest. Meet Melissa Roxanne, a woman who caused herself trouble by making some questionable decisions.
I gave you more than enough chances. More than enough chances. And then you decided to flee and elude a police officer. That is a felony charge. I told you could not leave and you left anyways. That is fleeing and eluding.
On September 1st, 2023, officers conducted a traffic stop after a vehicle stopped in the middle of the road and proceeded with a routine check of the vehicle.
We were in line, sir.
But you still stopped in the middle of the road to pick up cars. You're not allowed to do that. License and registration. Oh, you have a driver's license, right? You know, you should know by taking a driver's license test that you cannot stop in the middle of the road.
Ana Quintana, first grade, Ana Quintana.
The registration.
If you do it, everybody else starts doing it, and then this is
Everybody start getting in front of me.
If you do it, I have to let everybody else do it. And when everybody else does it, then there's no moving traffic. There's a reason why there's a dismissal. That's why you're supposed to go into school and pick up your kids. There's a reason for that.
However, the inquiry was suddenly interrupted when a vehicle pulled up next to the officer's cruiser and began honking. The officer then stepped out to investigate the situation.
Sofia Martinez, Melissa Candelario, Katie Ayala, Audrey Brunt, Madison Brunt, Katie Diaz, Joseph Lainez, Sofia Martinez, Robert Valdez, Jessica Gonzalez, Celie Garay, Isaiah Martinez, Gianna Martinez.
I'm not picking up, I'm just a guest.
So you're gonna honk the horn at me while I'm working? Give me your license and registration. Ma'am, get out of there. You cannot park there.
Isaiah Martinez.
What is your name? Coach, yo.
Yep. That's on the ticket.
My daughter's a sergeant.
Okay, you need to go. I'm not talking to anybody right now.
Due to Melissa's obstruction, the officer decided to let the initial traffic stop go and focus on dealing with her. However, her immediate actions only created more problems.
I need your license and registration. Excuse me, you're fleeing and eluding. Okay, go, flee and elude. 414, I have a car fleeing from me. License and registration. License and registration.
Tell me what you're...
License and registration and get back in the car.
Can you tell me...
414, direction of trouble.
What?
414, I have her stopped. She exited the vehicle. She is not listening to lawful instructions. Get back inside the vehicle. Because you're going to get yourself arrested.
For what?
By not following lawful orders.
What is the problem?
We're going to be at the intersection of North Canal and Park and Commerce. License and registration, please. I'm not going to ask you again. If I ask you again, you're going to be in the back of my car. Ma'am, put your hands on your car. Put your hands on your car.
South Bay Street and Park and Commerce Boulevard. Units making 315 West Boulevard, Park and Commerce and South Bay Street.
I gave you more than enough chances. More than enough chances. And then you decided to flee and elude a police officer. That is a felony charge. I told you could not leave and you left anyways. That is fleeing and eluding. Get in the back of the car, please.
Additional police arrived, and after giving Melissa some time to calm down, instead of cooperating, she acted as though she did something wrong.
I need to get her, we're going to uncover to take her purse out from her, and then I need her license.
For what? What do you need my license for? You didn't stop me. I attempted to report you for questions. Don't talk to me.
Okay, then I'm not going to...
You're a horrible person. You're a horrible person. You don't need anything from me. How do you arrest me because I stopped you? I'm trying to get your attention to ask you a question.
Your license in here, sweetie? Your license in here?
You don't have permission to go in my wallet. No, why?
Yeah, she's going to jail. What? Yeah? I don't know if she's on the car. I haven't even been able to inside.
God, I can't do this.
No, she's not the owner of the car. I think it's her another
I don't understand why this is happening to me. I was trying to register my daughter at the school. I thought he was the school police. I was just trying to find out how to get into the... I don't know. I can't do this. Why would we do this? Why would we do this?
Nothing's gonna poke me or pinch me, no? Take a seat in here, man.
Driver license not valid.
Now I know why she didn't want to give me her license. It's not valid.
You got out early?
Yeah, the whole school.
Huh?
Now I know why she didn't want to stop. Her license is not valid.
While the officer began filling out paperwork, another officer started searching the vehicle for more clues.
Hey, ma'am. Real quick, just want to put it on camera that your car is being towed. In order for me to tow the car, I have to do an inventory of the vehicle. That's why I'm in your car. I know you don't want me in your car, but I have to do my job.
It's not my car.
Whosever car it is, you have possession of it. It's being towed, and I have to inventory it, just to give you a heads up. I wanted to put that on camera. Thank you.
Abort, sir.
Looking for the registration. This is her cell phone. She wants it with her. CD case, an umbrella. Oh, okie dokie. For these puzzles, kids' puzzles, and clothing. Kids' puzzles and clothing. Kids' puzzles and clothing. Kids' puzzles and clothing.
The woman's situation quickly turned for the worse as the officers uncovered her misdeed and moved forward with legal action against her.
It's no good. Your license is suspended. Okay?
But I'll walk home.
Yeah, but at this time...
I didn't know that my license was suspended. I had just paid to get it renewed because I knew
I'm giving you the information so you can have it for your benefit. You're getting arrested for the driving without license. I think this could have been avoided if you would have just listened to the police officer from the beginning and not honking your horn. You know?
He didn't pull me over.
Okay, listen to me.
I drove up to him and honked to get his attention.
He can't pull you over if his car is over.
I didn't know you can't honk at an officer.
Listen to me, okay? I just want to give you a heads up of what's going on. You're getting arrested for the DWLS, and a copy of that arrest warrant will be provided to you, okay? You will know everything about what happened today as far as the arrest, according to his A form that he writes.
Like, he's not going to talk to me?
He may not have to talk to you. I'm telling you right now what you're being arrested for.
I know he doesn't have to.
Is there anything that you wish to ask him? I'll probably answer it for you.
If he can change his mind.
It's not going to happen, ma'am. I can tell you right now. You're being arrested for the DWLS.
Melissa was charged with fleeing or eluding and driving with a suspended license. Another belligerent woman chose not to comply with the officer. Instead of accepting the outcome, her response made the situation escalate dramatically.
I'm not resisting, and you see
Then
that.
relax.
That's fine. Here you go.
You're reaching for stuff, and we have no idea what you're reaching for.
I got in my car like you asked me. I did everything like you asked me. Please.
Then I asked you to step out, and you stayed.
On August 8, 2024, an officer at an intersection noticed a vehicle with no visible license plate and decided to pull it over. However, the woman didn't notice the officer's siren and ended up provoking the officer instead.
You were inside the car? Okay.
That's the only way it goes.
You got to like tape it up in the window though, because where it's at from behind, it's laid flat down. You can't read any of those numbers. You got to be able to read the plate number, the registration sticker, and like the expiration date. I can't even read that. Are you supposed to be taking her to work though? Because I don't see anywhere on privileges where it says she can go to work. You take her to work.
I'm at work right now.
You're at work?
Yes. You want to talk to my boss? Oh, here goes Dom.
If you're at work, how are you taking her to work?
I work for IT, so I do IT for a lot of different companies around here.
All right. Because that's my concern though. Is like
I might need you to explain my job.
Well, I get it doesn't matter what your job does. It says that you're allowed to drive to and from work every day, and you're allowed to take the kids to school.
Yeah, to and from, but my work is driving. My work is driving around. I do IT for.
Okay. You see what I'm saying, though?
Mommy, I don't know you guys yet. So we're in White House, Monclova, Springfield. We do IT for all the little small places.
You see what I'm getting at, though? This says basically when it comes to the kids, it says taking children to school, not to take them to work. I get that you're currently on the clock, but you're starting to I'm not gonna make an issue of it, but you're kind of towing the line. All right.
Okay.
Because basically this says like basically while you're working, I'm surprised they're letting you take people to do that outside of work.
This is my work though.
To transport your kids to work?
No, I'm leaving work.
To go home.
To go home. She's on my way to go home from work.
That's what I'm saying. Your privilege doesn't allow you to do that. Your privileges tell you to go to and from work.
Take my children
to school.
Where I need to go to appointments.
Correct.
To anything that for my children.
It doesn't say anything. It says doctor's appointments and school.
I'll make sure I get it more clear then.
Okay. Does she have a license, or is that why she doesn't have a license?
She has her. She doesn't.
No. Okay. How does she? When you can't take her to work, how does she normally get to work?
Her brother or her dad.
What was the issue today with them taking her?
She came with me to work so that when I leave work, she can get dropped off.
Okay.
And I work.
All right. I'm going to give you a benefit of the doubt on that one, but just be careful because you're pushing it. All right. So basically what's going to happen is with where the tags were, they weren't because they were laying flat. And they were actually, the actual numbers on the plate were tucked in underneath the window where you couldn't read it. Okay. So you're going to be cited for display of plate and then fair to comply. Fair to comply basically means when you're trying to be pulled over by an officer, you continue driving and basically ignore the order. Okay. You driving 2-3 miles with my lights and sirens on behind you because I get why you were doing it.
I told you to follow me, and I seen you wave at me like, okay.
I saw you point like I thought
go up, and you're like, okay.
And I thought you were going to pull into a parking lot.
Like,
I thought you were
I'll follow you.
Can I
So
talk?
I'm like,
Can I talk? I thought you meant that you were going to pull off the road into the parking lot, not drive 2 miles down the road.
So we both thought different.
Well, I mean, I've never had anybody do that was just decides to drive 2 miles on the road when they're being pulled over.
But I didn't.
You didn't know you were getting pulled over?
No. A lot of people were stopped.
Okay, so why did you stop and then look at me and wave to go forward?
Because I waved because there was cars, and I'm like, come on, follow me.
So when a cop car has license sirens on directly behind you, what does that normally imply?
I didn't break a law, sir. I didn't do anything wrong.
All right, well, we'll determine that in court. Just hang tight. I'm going to get you ticket.
The woman was about to receive a citation for the license tag violation and go on her way, but she chose not to take the easy route. Her arrogance and refusal to follow lawful commands landed her in serious legal trouble.
Step out, please. You're under arrest. Ma'am, step out of the car, please. You're going to catch more charges.
Please.
Just step out of the car.
I didn't do nothing. I cannot.
Step out of the car. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
I just was getting out.
I'm going to tell you one more time.
Can you?
I need you to step out. I need you to face your car.
No, because I'm tired.
Get out.
I will get out. I will.
Get out
no,
of the
please,
car.
I'm a woman.
Get out. I don't care what you are. Step out.
Can I?
Quit reaching for shit.
Stop!
What is wrong? You're reaching for stuff, and we don't know what you're reaching for.
I'm not resisting, and you see
Then
that.
relax.
That's fine. Here you go.
You're reaching for stuff, and we have no idea what you're reaching for.
I got in my car like you asked me. I did everything like you asked me. Please.
Then I asked you to step out, and you stayed.
I'm so much.
123. You need to come back here, please.
You're arresting me, please.
Yes, you're under arrest.
Please.
Roll over. Roll on your side and sit up.
I literally did nothing.
Sit up. 1, 2, 3.
Come over here to the front. God, please, God.
Make sure she got on the right side.
King out of Tom, 6993.
My daughter will more than likely be back here.
Yeah, she has to call somebody to get her home.
She had something in her hand. She's trying to ditch. So.
No, I was grabbing my.
Have a seat.
Let's hold on a second.
What's up?
I want to check this.
Take it off if you want.
No, I just.
Okay. Those cuffs too tight?
23-135 on Main.
They're double locks.
This one's Diego.
Hey.
Can you just search, look for whatever you want, and please don't arrest me.
You're under arrest. Have a seat.
Please give me a second chance.
No, we're not doing that.
Sir.
Have a seat. I give you a chance. I ask you to step out. You tell me no, and then I'll try to...
Sir, can I explain something?
You gotta understand, when an officer tells you got the car, you have to get out.
And then when I try to... getting arrested, that's why...
You were getting arrested.
No, the way...
And then I try to pull you out, and you pull away from me. That's resisting arrest. So now you're getting charged with resisting arrest.
Please,
you're getting charged with failure to comply.
Please, I have 6 children.
Well, what do you need out of that car to go with you? Please kick your feet in.
I need you to give me another chance.
No, we're past that point. No, we're absolutely not.
Sir, both of you guys seen I wasn't doing nothing.
You were reaching for something and we told you not to.
I wasn't. I got in my car.
Did you want that stuff going with your daughter or with you? The backpack and stuff.
Is she going to be allowed to take my keys to my car and everything?
Well, the car's getting towed.
123 dispatch, that's for me. I'm requested at 160.
I cannot believe this.
160. Are you needed over there?
Are you like...
It's up to you. It's your property. If you want
you can give it all to my daughter. I don't have money for the tow or my purse or anything, but
okay, I'll give it to her.
Can I have some? My cousin works with her. She's the manager at Chipotle. I don't even know where I'm at right now. At Tony Packers. Can she come and get my vehicle for me?
We're past that point. So.
Officer, I didn't do nothing. You told me I was good to go. Like I was.
No, I said you just in the car. I'm gonna go write your paperwork, and then you said to get out of the car.
Because my boss was on the phone, and I work with IT, and I was just going to the back seat.
I understand that, but when I give you, because there's case law that covers when I lawfully ask you to stay in the car, you have to stay in the car. If you get out of it, that's...
And then they said get in, and I was like, okay, I got in, please.
And then I asked you to step out because you were under arrest, and you didn't.
My period, and I'm bleeding through all the way, and this is
okay. Well, when we get down there, they'll have feminine products for you. Okay.
This is crazy.
All right, I'll be right back with you. Okay.
This is crazy. Please.
Do you need medics?
Yeah.
What for?
Because
I'm being serious. Like, are you hurt? Like, do you need medics?
Yes, I've been bleeding for 3 weeks. You guys have pulled me out of the car by my legs and my hands.
So you bleeding?
Like I was a rag doll. You're not even... Officer, I hope you don't have no daughters or grandchildren or a mother.
I'm saying, other than your menstrual cycle, do you need medics? I understand you're bleeding because you have a menstrual cycle.
Goodness.
I'm saying, do your arms, legs, head, do you have any injuries like that? Like I said, with your menstrual cycle.
Just do what you gotta do.
Well, I just need to know if you're hurt.
I gotta get in and out. I gotta go. I got stuff I gotta do now. I
still have a duty to make sure if you need medical attention, I gotta get it to you.
If you wouldn't even be here, just...
The woman was charged with failure to comply with the order of police and resisting arrest. Our next case was a mess. A simple traffic stop turned into complete chaos thanks to this male and Jeffrey and his family's unnecessary drama.
Ain't nobody
What resisting? Quit resisting now. You will be dead.
Hey, come grab this wood. It's right here on the ground.
I didn't grab anything.
On July 8th, 2024, a vehicle ignored a traffic sign in Dayton, Ohio, and when the officer tried to stop it, the driver fled. Tension rose as multiple units joined the chase, which ended when the car finally stopped in a neighborhood.
Get out of the car. Turn it off. Get out of the car. Turn off the car and get out of it. What? Jeffrey, get out of the car. Because you like to run from the cops, so get out of the car. Yeah, you did. Get out of the car. Jeffrey, we can do this one way or another, dude. Jeffrey, get out of the car. Jeffrey, get out of the car. 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 Stay out there. Nope. All right, well, ask him why he ran from us earlier then. Jeffrey, get out of the car. Jeffrey, there's a dog coming, dude. Make your mind up.
Get out of the car.
You're going to get bit.
You're going to get bit.
You're going to get bit, dude. All right. He's gonna get bit. Jeffrey, get out of the car. You're gonna make this a bigger issue, dude. You keep yelling that. He got caught with a gun before? He still got caught with a gun. We tried to pull him over earlier and he wants to run. That's fine. He's making, I can see him, Luke. Jeffrey, get out of the car. You're going to get bit. 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 Keep your hands up, Jeffrey. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. No. Get out of the car. Dude, you're just getting more charges. Get out of the car. Yes, he did. He just ran from the cops like 10 minutes ago. Well, does he? Why'd he run? Why'd he run? Why'd he run? Okay, you're right. So either you keep yelling or you're going in the back of the car. Yeah, you are. Jeffrey, get out of the car. Yes, I can. It's called obstruction. Obstruction. Jeffrey, get out of the car. He's rolling is what he's doing. Jeffrey, you're going to get bit by a dog.
Jeffrey refused to cooperate, even with multiple warnings and the K-9 unit involved. To take control of the situation, the officer made a preparation and moved in to detain him.
Jeffrey, get out of the car. Dog's here, bro. You're going to get bit.
That right there.
Jeffrey, you keep moving.
Now!
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Y'all got to watch out. Ain't nobody
Quit resisting. Quit resisting now. You will be bit.
Stop resisting. Ain't nobody resisting.
You will be bit.
Hey, come grab this wood. It's right here on the ground.
I ain't grabbing anything.
I'm telling you, little girl.
Little girl. He's good.
How y'all doing? Y'all doing fine today? I've been doing fine. I was trying to go get my phone fixed. Feel me? Type y'all can search that. Ain't nothing go. Ain't nothing go. Get that. I just got off work if you don't want to know. Oh, yeah, hey, harassing me. Yeah, I know you're scared of him. Yeah.
He bites hard, man.
I know.
Hey, you got the keys. Back left there.
I see you in the bed and let the I ain't gonna cry. Oh, y'all, I was ready to boy. Hey, listen, I ain't cry because I was scared. I was crying because I was
doing like that all the time for a traffic violation.
No, so we tried to pull him over off Princeton, and he decided that he wanted to run.
Yes, stay away from the vehicle.
Why are you? And then he decided he didn't want to comply.
Doesn't matter.
He decided that he didn't want to.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You don't pay for it.
Well, you're
do.
paying for it at Sandy's. So he decided that he wasn't going to comply today.
Oh, that's fine.
And then drive off.
However, the problem was far from over. India began interfering with the officer, and after multiple warnings, the next interaction didn't go well for her.
Feel something, ma'am?
What do you say?
Don't touch with you. Man, don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all never touched her first. You touched her first. Yeah, look at them, dog.
Wow, never been in trouble a day in my life. This is crazy.
First.
It's wrapped around me. You can't take it off unless you want to snap me.
Just want to do one of those.
Like I'm a hood or something. You know where I work for?
I could care less where you work.
I don't. I like it.
Take a seat.
You want your birth to the family man?
Yeah, you can give it to one of them.
As we're trying to deal with this, and her screaming and yelling and telling them to do things and all that, that is a crime. That's obstruction. You can't do that. She thinks because she has freedom of speech that she can do whatever she wants. By all means, I mean, if she thinks that's how it is, perfect. So when we're telling the mom to go up and she thinks it's her time to save mom, that's when this happens.
And she's 18. She just turned 18. Like, she literally just turned 18.
With his history of guns and stuff,
I can't get in her phone.
I don't know why he decided that he wasn't going to run. It could have been for a plethora of things. But when we pull up on him and then we're giving him commands and he wants to play the whole I'm not getting out, I'm going to roll a blunt thing,
I get you.
We're not playing that game.
What's up, bud? She's just detained, right? My mom, or she's
the same mom?
Yeah.
I think she's just detained. She's being detained. Sierra, is that the other one's name?
Yeah.
She's probably going to jail because I told her multiple times to stop.
Can you ask for her code so I can please call her mom?
I can do that.
Jeffrey, on the other hand, believed his actions weren't illegal and that he hadn't done anything wrong. To prove his point, he argued with the officer and tried to change their mind.
You seen exactly
Did you stop?
where I was going.
Did you stop?
Listen, I don't give a I stopped at every stop that you I did. I didn't stop for you.
No, actually,
I stopped at every stop sign.
No, you didn't. You actually rolled the one on Academy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
That's why we actually stopped you.
No, listen.
How would you know? You didn't stop.
Because I know you lying. Because I came to stop. Because I been knew y'all was behind me since we was on James H. McGee. Well, I knew y'all was on James H. McGee, and I been knew y'all.
I said we were on Philadelphia, brother. No, we got behind you at Philadelphia and Cornell.
I know, but I'm no. Then you was following me the hoes from James H. From James H. No, I wasn't.
We were going to a domestic dispute on Vancouver, which is right there, right?
Listen,
Vancouver.
Listen, you seen me from James H. McGee though, because that's what I'm saying. Just stop lying. You just.
How am I lying? No, we were going to a call where we tried to pull you over at.
No, the wasn't.
You mean show you?
Yeah.
You mean show you the call?
No, you ain't got to show me the call. Body footage say everything.
Yeah, I tried to pull you on Benson and Benson and Princeton.
24/7. Nah,
yeah.
Listen, I don't give a talking about you.
And then I saw you wave me off and stuff as you pull on Haverhill.
Yeah, you that because I'm
I know. I saw everything.
Go to the house. Damn right.
Yeah, and then somebody that pulled you over previously with a firearm was like, "Yeah, this is Jeffrey. He lives." We come down. Wouldn't you know it? Jeffrey's in the car.
Oh, because I was rolling up, about to go get my phone fixed. That's the only.
Well, there you go. That's how we got to where we're at, Jeffrey.
Listen, I don't give a where you got to where you was at.
Now you're going to jail for a bunch of different stuff when you could just got a traffic ticket for not having a license.
Listen.
But this is everybody else's fault, right?
Listen.
You want me to listen? You didn't listen to anything.
Look, this how I know y'all so.
What am I putting on you?
No, look. Last time y'all caught me with the gun, y'all did y'all threw that. Like, they didn't even put that on there.
Yeah, it's a smaller charge, dude.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Why would they put a misdemeanor on there when it's a felony crime?
But what I'm saying is it was both. Because it was clean and loot, and then y'all found something up. So what I'm saying is, if y'all really was doing y'all job right, y'all would have put everything on there. That's what I'm saying. So now y'all don't find nothing, so y'all about to hit me with every misdemeanor in the book or everything that you can.
No, I'm hitting you with every misdemeanor in the book because you need to take responsibility for what just happened. So be safe, safety first.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Roll down the window when we pull up.
I will. If you promise next time not to, like, you want me to listen, but the only thing you didn't do was listen.
I would have pulled up when I got to the house. I promise you. You would have followed me all the way to the house.
But you can't. Why would I follow you to the house from, like, Philadelphia?
No, you already got your lights on. You might as well follow me if you already gonna come here. Ain't no point in not. No, listen. I tell everybody that anytime that me over, I make it back home. When I say I will not stop just to make it back home, like I swear to God, I go to speed limit, stop at every stop sign, do everything. But I want to make it my only cause just like that. Y'all did all that. I just be there to see what y'all do. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all foul when it come to. I ain't gonna lie, y'all playing foul sometimes. You feel me? So I just be wanting everybody that know me to.
You didn't get tased. You didn't get hit with less lethal. You didn't get shot. You didn't get anything.
I know, that's because I wasn't doing. You know I wasn't. Y'all seen me in there rolling up that weed. Y'all knew I wasn't doing.
Can I see inside the car? I don't know what you got, dude.
I lifted it up plenty of times for you. I stuck my hands out the window. You knew exactly what I.
Am I supposed to see under your seat?
When y'all seen y'all was in the back window paying attention to my every move. Yeah, y'all can see, cause if y'all couldn't see, y'all wouldn't have had them guns pointed at me. Yeah, y'all had a direct shot on me if y'all.
Yeah, I couldn't see under you. I couldn't see next to you. I couldn't see what's in the passenger. I couldn't see anything. Can you not hide a gun anywhere?
No, I feel you, but listen.
Dude, it's both sides. Like you have to. I understand where you're coming from, but you have to also understand where we're coming from.
That's why I kept my hands up. That's
how you want to go home. The dude in Cleveland that just smoked the cop. Same thing. He was riding away on a bike, turned around, shot the cop in the head, just because he just killed his grandma. How about just take responsibility for did and not try to take somebody
like this? That's hard. Like you gotta think, if you somebody, you know you about to go to jail for life. Who want to spend life in?
Jeffrey was charged with obstructing official business, resisting arrest, failure to comply with order, and criminal damage. India was charged with obstructing official business and attempted assault on a police officer. The suspect in the next case was something else. On February 23, 2024, officers were called to a local bar in Hamilton County about a woman causing a disturbance and harassing customers.
No, I don't think so.
Drop.
Okay. I don't care. I really don't. Because y'all are wrong and I'm right.
The woman was drunk, and after what she did, the officers knew they were about to have a tough day dealing with her.
Hi, partner. How are you?
Are you gonna pay your tab?
What tab?
Your tab?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. You're gonna pay your tab or we're gonna get out.
It's already paid for because I'm the owner. I'm PS. You want to take me to jail? Come on, let's go.
No.
Let's go have fun. Let's go party town.
If you walk out this door, you are going to jail.
Okay, let's go.
Pay your tab.
I want to go to jail.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
Your tab.
I'm not going to pay it because they already paid.
Your tab's not already
Honey,
paid.
listen to me.
You're not, no.
I am who I am.
Pay your tab.
I don't have no money.
Pay your tab.
It's already paid.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
I swear to God it's paid.
I promise you it's not.
I promise you it is.
Confirm that.
Look, I promise you it is paid.
Pay your tab.
I promise you it's paid.
It's not. Ask her if it's paid.
Okay.
It's not. Ask her this.
I own the place.
No, you do not.
I'm PS.
No, you don't.
I'm God.
No. Pay your tab.
No. All the time. I told her I'd pay him on Friday.
No.
Yes, I did.
That's not how it works.
Are you black inside?
No. Pay your tab.
I'm not paying nothing.
Pay your tab.
No.
Pay your tab.
Not today. Let's go out here and talk. Don't hurt me. Don't put bruises on me. Because then you're arrested. You're arresting yourself.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, you will.
Nope. I'm going to give you one more chance to
I'm not going to.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
You're going to jail.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
All right, you can drop all this.
No, I don't think so.
Drop.
Okay. I don't care. I really don't. Because y'all are wrong and I'm right. And y'all
Get out. You can put her mine.
Because I'm not black, I'm white. And I'm in there doing an investigation.
Anything in your pockets?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I have pockets.
What's your social?
While the officer was doing paperwork, the woman decided to cause more trouble. As expected, Karen's never accepted anything simply, and what she did really tested the officer's patience.
Over the
Stop. Stop. You're going to get maced. You're about to get maced. Stop. You're about to get maced. So help me. Stop. Stop.
Come on, Nate.
Stop, please. Stop. Stop kicking. You're going to bust this out. You're about to get maced. You're going to get maced. Stop.
Nope. Black, go away. You're a criminal. You're a criminal.
That's the only way we're
Stop. Stop. You done? You want to keep doing it? Or you done? You're about to get maced. Are you done? One more time. One more time and you're going to get...
What are you going to do now? Huh? What are you going to do now? You know I'm not guilty. And you got me back here in the car. You better let me go. Or you're going to be sorry. Die! Zephyr!
Stop. Stop.
Put the handcuffs in front of me instead of behind me if we're going to do this undercover
No.
Then die.
No, they're not going behind you. Stop. I gave you so many chances to stop.
I did nothing wrong.
Stop. You're going to get it again.
He did. He did wrong.
All right, I'm going to open the door. We're going to get you out so you get fresh air, okay? Take a seat. Sit down, right? Sit. Ma'am, do you want to have a seat right here?
They said the ambulance was on the way to flush my eyes out.
They are.
When?
Whenever they get here, they're on their way.
No way they leave. They die.
What's going on today? Ma'am, can you hear me?
Are you looking for Tina, okay?
She was very talkative a minute ago. She tried kicking out my divider. You can take a look at that. You want to turn the backseat light on?
I guess we're partying on planet, huh?
It's wild. One time to be alive.
The woman was charged with theft, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. On August 24th, 2023, officers responded to a call at an airport about a man who appeared drunk. After being denied his flight, he passed out in the terminal.
Stand up. Stand up. Whoa. Stand up. Whoa. Stand up. Stand back. Stand back.
The man refused to leave, and being intoxicated in the airport's open space was prohibited. The officer arrived to resolve the situation calmly and without escalation.
What's up, buddy?
Martin.
Fire rescue, my name. Martin. Martin.
Sir?
Martin. Martin, wake up.
Hey.
Wake up. How you doing, buddy? You all right? Okay, we got your ticket now.
Do you live in Florida or you live in Chicago?
Martin, you gotta wake up. It's hot over here at the window, too. You hot? How you doing? Okay, we got your ticket. Do you want to fly? Yeah, we got ICT coming, right? I'm gonna ask for. Okay. You have a few extra bodies. Can you respond to this routine? How you doing, Mark? You ready to go out? We got your ticket. You okay, buddy? Is there anybody we can call, Martin? Can we call somebody for you to have them come pick you up? Say again? Is there anybody we can call? Do you need help? You gotta go out the exit. You don't have any business in here.
Can't stay at the
Alright.
Now you have 3 guys.
You're gonna have a bore in a minute, Martin. Alright? So don't do that, okay?
We're here to help you.
But if you do that, it's gonna go bad. Okay? Think about it.
At this time, we're only boarding 3-quarter passengers and prior to passengers.
We got you a ticket here to fly, okay?
Please pay attention to your boarding call and
Don't be
your boarding pass at the lobby.
I got the worst luck.
Also, please have your IDs and boarding pass out.
Come on, man. Rise to your feet. Let's go. Time to leave.
Please have your boarding pass and your IDs
Can't stay over here.
You were not allowed to fly on your plane on the flight. They rebooked you for tomorrow, so you have to leave the airport.
Okay.
Okay. So please stand up. We will escort you out, and you can get a taxi or an Uber, and you can leave. You cannot stay here.
Yeah, let's just go, Martin.
Come on, man.
Don't make it worse than
Doesn't have to be like this. If you just
it does have to be.
no, if you just get up and walk out the door, we're done.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Simple.
seriously. Martin, this is your ticket.
Yeah.
This is your ticket, man. For tomorrow, okay? There you go. Come on, man.
We just want to help you.
Come on, man.
We just want to help you. That's all.
BS.
No BS. No BS. We just want to help you.
You do not.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
You don't.
You don't know us.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Martin, you want a chair? Martin, you want a chair to go out?
Can you walk out of here on your own?
If you can't walk out, we can wheel you out. We can get you to a taxi.
You need help? Seriously.
We are here to help you. That is it.
You're not.
Okay.
You are.
The officer made arrangements for the man due to his condition and explained the situation to him, but he took it very lightly.
So you're gonna come back tomorrow, all right? I'm gonna get you a ticket, okay? All right. That's your ticket, okay?
I'm not taking it.
Okay, you don't have to take
I'll
it.
be able to fly then. That's your ticket for tomorrow to be able to
That's
fly.
your ticket. No, you haven't done anything. They just don't want you on the flight. I can't hear you. Come on, Martin.
Come on, buddy. Come on, let's go.
Martin, I'm gonna put your ticket over here, okay? That's your ticket, okay? You have a ticket for tomorrow, all right? Seriously, come back tomorrow.
Nothing wrong.
The airline doesn't want you on the airline, that's all. All right? Let's go.
Come on, man.
Come on. You want me to grab this bag for you? Say again?
I've done it.
I can't hear you. I don't know. What do you say?
He said, I've done nothing wrong.
No, but you don't have a flight today in here, so you don't need to be on this side, okay? So we're going to take you out to the unsecure side, and from there you can do what you need to do. All right? So let's go out to the unsecure side. Huh? Is that a refusal?
No.
Is that a refusal?
It is a refusal.
Then that means you're going to go to jail.
I've done nothing wrong.
We need you to go outside the exit.
Stand up. Time to get up.
You're going to end up getting in trouble, Mark.
Why?
You're going to wind up.
I've done nothing wrong.
If you don't listen to us, you're going to go to jail.
You have no business on this side.
You're not allowed to be on this side of the airport.
Yeah, there's going to be more in a minute.
There's going to be more. You're going to.
I've done nothing wrong.
You're not listening to us. What you're doing now is wrong. You cannot stay on this side of the terminal.
You're doing is wrong.
Okay, so what do you want us to do, Mark? What do you want us to do? You can't stay
here. Why is there like 9 guys?
Because you look like you want to fight, and we're not going to do that.
Are you really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Then grab your stuff, let's go.
After several attempts, the man still couldn't grasp the consequences of his poor choices. The officer tried to warn him by explaining the worse outcome if he didn't comply. Do you think it would help much?
And when she comes up here and she tells you you're trespassing, you're going to go to jail.
What are you trying to
one
achieve?
last chance to leave. You want to do that or no? Once she comes up and says you're trespassed, you're going to go to jail. You okay with that? What are you trying to accomplish? You're going to go to jail.
What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm going to take you to jail. That's what I'm going to accomplish. I'm trying to be nice and let you get out. I'm giving you one last chance. She comes through that jetway, you're going to go to jail.
You can walk out.
You can walk out now. It's up to you.
Good luck.
Good luck what? So you're refusing to get up and leave?
No,
I'm asking you. I'm trying to be nice. I've been rationalizing with you. More than nice. I've been standing here 15 minutes.
This guy.
You do understand you're going to go to jail.
For what?
Trespassing. She's coming in here right now. I'm going to give you one last chance to get up. So you're going to refuse to go?
Okay. I can't wait for the judge. I can't wait for the judge. The judge is going to love it.
Alright.
You dumb bitch.
Alright, so you just denied They gave me a ticket for tomorrow.
What have I done?
Trespassing.
Now, you. Shut the up.
Hey, knock it off.
Now, what have I done?
You'll catch another charge, okay?
Shut
the trespass. Knock it off. No more. All right? If you don't want to leave, come with us. That's it.
You're a cop. You're not a good cop.
Okay.
What have I done? I've done nothing wrong. Yeah, trespassing. You. Trespassing.
Yes?
Yeah, you're a yeah, you dumb. Yeah.
We're trying to avoid it.
I've done nothing wrong. You're a dumb.
Refuse to leave the side here.
You might have been a good cop one day, but you are a bad cop now.
Denied today as well.
Yeah. Bad cop. You're a piece of shit. Yeah. Say something to me. You're a piece of shit. I will slap you. Yeah.
Are you threatening a police officer right now?
You are the worst piece of shit.
Martin, why are you being like that? Martin.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Richard.
Why are you being like that?
Because he's a horrible cop.
So Richard's a trespass.
Since nothing seemed to change the man's mind, the officer took a firmer approach, and the man ended up in an even worse situation.
Stand up. Stand up. Whoa. Stand up. Whoa. Stand up.
Hands behind your back.
Don't fight.
Hands behind your back.
I've done nothing. I've done nothing.
It's okay, Martin. You're good. Yep, all good. We're going to stand up in a second, Martin, okay? Put you in a wheelchair.
Get up.
Get up. Stand up.
There you go. Get up.
Sit him in this wheelchair right here.
Now we're going to
Sit. I got it. Sit down. Sit down. Sit right here. There you go.
It's going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
My lawyers.
Put your feet up.
Put your feet on the
Come on, I want to
pegs.
shackle you. Put your feet up. We don't want to shackle your feet, all right? Okay.
Come on, man. Thanks. All right, let's move. Stand up. You just check the back. Okay.
was charged with disorderly intoxication and trespassing. Now, this entitled pilot thought he could skip airport security and still fly a plane, but his plan backfired spectacularly.
I did what they wanted me to do. They screamed me. Well, I'm asking. They broke me multiple times. It's too much. It's an offense. You're a first officer for some airline flying somebody. Yes, and I'm not alone.
On June 20th, 2023, a male claiming to be a pilot decided to give airport authorities a difficult time during a security check. Officers spoke to airport security about their next steps, while the male became extremely agitated and refused to cooperate. The airport authority then decided to give him one more chance to comply.
I'm sorry, ask him. But he's been nothing but a knucklehead the whole time that I've been here.
Ask him if he wants to continue screaming. The last option he has to continue screaming.
You ask him.
Okay, oh my God.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Can you do it? Finish it? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I could. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Let me just I've already shown my ID, and I'm being harassed. I don't want it anymore. I fly the plane. I've been doing it for 15 years. I don't want to be bothered anymore.
Okay. Sir, listen, I don't work for TSA.
But please escort me out.
Listen.
Let's go.
So
I'm happy to go. I've been screamed.
Off the air side?
No.
I can't let you go through until you give them the ID.
I showed him my ID already.
I
already showed my ID.
So, but that's what they're asking for. So that's the only way you're going to get through. I'm trying to help you. Again, he and I. Okay.
She's going to keep my
so then
ID
listen,
and harass me.
Then listen, here's what's going to happen. Then you're going to be escorted off the air side, okay? So you can't fly. Okay. He said he's good with going off the air side.
It's okay. I'm gonna talk to my company. I'm gonna talk to ACO. I'm gonna file a report. This is harassment, and I do not want it. I know better, and you guys are going too far.
Okay.
And I'm filing a report. Excessive power, interfere with transportation.
He decided he's not flying, so he's. No, listen. I hear you. I hear you.
It's so offensive.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Being harassed by 15 agents. You don't understand. It's so offensive.
But all you had to do was show your ID, and you would have been there.
Now they let me fly the plane.
All you had to do was show your ID, and you would have been there. Okay. Listen. If you are a pilot, then you know that KCM is not going to be here anymore. Also, because the pilot union is not going to pay for it anymore. So you're going to have to do that all the time anyway. Okay.
Want to be broke over and over. I don't want to be radiated by that machine. It's just so offensive. I've had 20 days. I've flown 15,000 miles. I've flown around the planet. I've been to Ireland. I've been to Seattle. I've been to Philly, Texas. I've been to Dallas. I went through training for 5 days. I flew the damn $15 million simulator to specification.
I'm good.
I'm
good. This is the TSA manager for this side if you want to talk to him. You originally asked. This is him. This is your pilot in question.
Okay. Dude, what airline? I don't want to get into it. I presented my information.
I don't care what you don't want to get into, but you're coming in disrupting the screening process and you don't want to give me.
You guys are disrupting me. Oh my God. I'm doing my job the way I'm supposed to do it. I'm trying to go to work.
And they're doing theirs the way they're supposed to do it, but you're hindering it from happening.
Troops, military.
And I was one of those troops, but that doesn't give me the right to come in here and act an
I did what they wanted me to do. They screamed me.
Well, I'm asking.
They broke me multiple times. It's too much. It's an offense.
You're a first officer for some airline flying somebody.
Yes, and I'm not alone. Not alone. I just feel like I know better. And I come down here, it's too much.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I have I know.
It's too much.
What I'm trying to explain to you is the guys that are here don't make the rules. But they got rules to follow, just like you as a pilot have rules to follow. Okay? But that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
The male suspect was escorted out of the airport, but he later returned wearing different clothes. Police officers soon identified him upon his re-entry.
Listen, I understand your frustration, but But you get mad at these guys who don't make the rules. Just like us as police officers, we don't make the laws. We don't necessarily agree with all the laws, but we're the ones that are here on the ground level, got to enforce them. So sometimes you got to play by the rules.
I'm not sure that you understand how much leeway they actually have. Because I've been through here so many times. They have leeway. And 15 guys.
But here's why they're not giving you leeway today, because of the way you're acting. If you would have just showed them ID, you would have been on your plane and gone. That's what I saw just a little. That's what I saw just a little time that I was there. You are free to go. Again, I apologize. We had to meet you this way.
And it's called from Mr.
Okay.
I've been in there for 15 minutes.
This coming right now. So he's asking for your ID.
So
where's your ID?
I changed out.
All right, put your hands behind your back. No, you caused this. You caused this.
He wanted to talk to me.
You caused this. Okay?
Sir, you wanted to talk to me. I wanted to tell you exactly what happened. I've been in there for 15 minutes trying to get your attention. And it was no
103, I'm 1015.
And I want to tell you the truth about what happened.
Well, I can't get, like you did, I can't get involved now.
So where is your ID?
It's in my car.
Where's the passport and everything you showed them the first time?
It's in my car.
Why'd you not bring it back this time? Because you didn't want to give it to him?
I've been running in there trying to find it. I wanted to tell you exactly what happened.
Okay. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Why I didn't show my ID.
I'm listening.
Actually, I showed my crew ID. Can I talk to you in private? So here's the situation. From the beginning, I'm a commercial airline pilot. I'm a commercial airline pilot. This is my base. Lately, every time I go through KCM, they random me. I was running behind for my flight, and I thought it'd be just quicker to go straight through. So I didn't produce my KCM. I produced my crew ID badge and my passport. That got me through. I got in there.
See if Sergeant Corporal will come.
I got in there.
I'm recording.
They wanted me to go through the scanner. So I agreed to go through the scanner. I didn't want to stand where everybody else is standing. I cut my feet like this. If you look at the video, I cut my feet. When I've done that before, it makes me have to go through again. I didn't remember that. I just didn't want to stand and get viruses on my skin. So I got out and said, okay, I'll do the pat down. So I went through to do the pat down, and they have to give me this long speech. I'm okay with it, but there's just too much more. I have a problem with the nerve in my groin. I have a dental nerve, and my dent's cold all the time. I don't want to run into that way. My groin and kidney, they're too rough. And I was telling them, I'm taking 10 chemistry courses because I wanted to be a doctor. And this clouds are...
After being detained, the man made excuses regarding the full security procedure, but no matter what he claimed, the cops were aware of his intentions.
This is my specialty. And when I come down here, and I'm groped, and I'm radiated, and I'm made to stand in places, and they run my name through, they make me go do a random check over and over and over again, I feel like something's failed, and it makes me feel bad. And I just want to go to work and sit there. One more day, I'm done. I have 3.5 weeks off. I can't wait. But when I come down here, I'm like, oh my God, don't they know me by now? They probably have a record. And that's what's happened. And I'm sorry for the humiliation. So it really can't get any worse. But I do have pride in my job. And I am a pilot, a commercial airline pilot, and it's not easy. And I take it personally. I should not.
Now it's my turn. Let me put a couple of those holes in your story about your flight crew. When you come up, you don't take your shoes off. So the only infection you should be getting is that what's already in your shoe. That's the first thing. The next thing is, it's not too much I can do. If you can't comply to what we have, then how do you expect us to respect you? Not gonna happen. So I really don't have too much else to say. you are in the custody of these gentlemen, and whatever you say, we can try this again tomorrow. But I bet you if I set up a bridge call, you won't be able to, after what you pulled this morning, you probably may not be able to use KCM or get through by standard means unless you buy a ticket. But I don't know. That's the FSB's call. Above my pay grade, but that's a couple of examples. I don't mind assisting you. You have to comply with our rules also.
I tried, but every time I come through and they random me, I'm like, why me? Over and over. Is it my career? I don't know, maybe.
I know.
I don't understand. I was cutting it a little close, and I wanted to catch the fight.
You still hadn't gotten there yet, have you? To the fight.
I'm sorry.
Change. Got to change the method on how you're gonna go about to get there.
It just pushes me to the point where I'm like, this is so offensive. I don't feel like it's fair. I just don't feel like it's fair. I want to make the flight. I've been on duty 20 days. I fly for a contractor who flies the military. I've been to Ireland. I've been to Seattle. I went through 5 days of training, three at ground school, 2 at SIM. I've been to Seattle. I've been to Dallas, Boston, LA, Ontario. I've been up all night. I've got one more day, and I just wanted to go back. I'm on call right now. I'm missing work. I'm on call right now. I just wanted to be there. I'm trying to preserve what I've built up, and I don't want to lose my job. I didn't want TSA to call my boss. He's got enough problems. It's not me. And they wanted to see who I work for and all that jazz. I don't want to call my boss. One phone call, you can reach my boss. And
well, what do you think is going to happen now?
Sir, I'm not talking to you. Just let me talk to him. Just let me talk to him.
Well, you're in handcuffs, so. That's part of the problem, sir, that you want things done your way. But go ahead.
No, I've been putting up with it over and
okay.
over.
Do you need anything from him, Mr. Brown?
I'm done.
I just want to make sure your side's done. You guys get everything you guys need. And
I'm done. How are you doing?
No. Okay.
Sorry.
Colin, come over.
As the situation unfolded, the man was taken into custody for failing to properly identify himself and had to face the consequences of his actions.
Crime and this. Well, my understanding is he didn't complete screening. Isn't that why Mike was on the air side? Then he went and changed his clothes. And he went over to this is all I know so far. He went and changed his clothes. He went to the information desk and was asking for information on how to get to TSA. They knew who he was, and they watched him while Mike detains him because this is the second incident here. He's at a secure checkpoint at the airport.
I'll leave immediately, or you want to escort me?
You were supposed to do that last time. So listen, all of my bosses are security restraints. So they're yelling at me because you didn't hop in your car like you said you were going to do last time. So that's why he's talking to people above him, above the airport operations manager. So
it's a federal security breach.
That's how severe we're at right now. So all because you didn't show it.
I did show it to him when I first got here.
I get all of that, but when I was over there the last time, and they asked you way more than one time, and you didn't show anything, and then you show up over here with no ID either, so.
Part of the problem is you want everything, every step of the way your way. That's not a reality, something like this. It's not. I don't want to go to TSA, so you put the handcuffs in the front. That's not a reality. I don't know. I just think so. There you go.
That when you were going to jail, you're going to be given a court date, and you just have to show up for court. Okay? So by doing that, I just need your right thumb print, and I'm just going to need you to sign that you understand what I just told you. So, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay.
All right, so to get the long term, you're going to go up those stairs.
Yeah.
Can you walk upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go up those stairs, up to level 2, and then your car's on the purple side.
Okay, thank you.
Listen.
Oh, here's the other thing. You can't come back here for a year. You're being trespassed from the airport because of this crime. So you can't come back to the airport for a year.
No matter what the judge says.
Well, that's
correct. Correct. This is the airport operations manager with the green vest and stuff. That's their decision to trespass you from the airport because of what happened today. So you can fly out of Sarasota, you can fly out of St. Pete, Florida, you can fly out of Orlando.
Even if I buy a ticket.
That's something you can take up with the airport.
No one on a white 93 Chevy van registered to Humberto Bello.
Remember how I tried to explain to you on the shuttle that we don't make all the rules, but there's things we have to do? Just like you as a pilot don't make all the flight rules, but there's things you got to follow. That's what we're doing right now.
Now, there's a possibility, like I said, you can call airport management, talk to them, and explain the situation. They might rescind that, but for now, we don't have the choice. It's not up to us.
How much are the fines for these?
There's no fines attached. If there was, the judge would tell you what that is. But there are no fines attached to that.
You have to go to court the first time, and they'll tell you everything.
Not on my part, not on the airport's part.
Is there a specific citation for the statute? Okay. What's the F? Degree? F?
It's all misdemeanor. See the level of the charge? Misdemeanor. It's just misdemeanor charge. That's why I'm allowed to let you go today. If they were felony charges, then you would have to go to jail. I would be able to
The man was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Additionally, he was banned from the airport for 1 year, regardless of whether he was actually a commercial pilot or not. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you in the next one.